dialed in to Bucks and Brews, you might hear something you can use. Like tips on your cash or tips on the suds. You're gonna want to use the smarts of these studs. Cause they know the brews, and they know the Bucks, and they know they can't help the stubborn fucks. So listen up, cause shit's not funny. And save yourself some beer money. Bucks and Brews.
Bucks and
Bucks and Brews.
Bucks and Brews.
So we're here again this week. It's David and Nick. Just to recap, I've been a health analyst for almost 20 years now, and finance has always been a hobby of mine. So Nick and I have known each other for a long time now, and we love to talk money together. So we thought we'd come and start, recording these so other people could learn what we know. So that's a little bit about me. Nick will introduce himself.
Hey guys, I'm Nick. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Homemade margaritas today. I say David and I, been really good friends for quite a while. Like to share the knowledge. History about me: I still work a day job. For now, there's a chance with this pandemic going on that I'm going to lose my job. We'll find out. But I'm a warehouse worker, and then I own my own real estate. I'm a landlord, so real estate business doing that. A few properties there. I'm excited about today's show. David and I have kind of been gearing up. We've talked all week, and we're excited to give you guys some knowledge on some things to do right now and some things not to do that we find will help you get through this in a better financial success. So, we wanted to start out. We want to start out with some real estate tips for you guys. Guys, one of my biggest things right now is when it comes to real estate. We have a mortgage. And I'm the kind of person where on all my mortgages I round up quite a bit. So if my mortgage is $825, let's say, or $823, I round up to $850 or $825. But those $2 or that $27 at this time could make a difference on where it goes. So we talked about some things that we could do. One thing, I guess, would be, and David, correct me, I guess, if I'm wrong, but we want to call our mortgage company, whoever holds our mortgage, whoever we pay it to, and we want to see if they have some type of a relief for us, or skip a payment for the month. We want to see if there's anything they can do during this virus to help us keep our house, stay in it, right? I know here in Michigan, the governor's big thing is stay in the house, don't evict people. No foreclosures are technically happening. I mean, the process is going to happen really quick right after. There's a date where it's like, hey, everything's just going to hit. But call your mortgage company and see what they can do to help you. And then say one thing to help get by I wanted to talk about was if you know that you are going to have a job, but things are a little tough right now, so you were making really good money, and the unemployment doesn't really cover it, so you're running a little short on making your payment. I don't usually suggest it to people, but instead of losing a house, if you know that you're going to have it for later, I want to suggest doing a refinance. What it'll do is during that, for that refinance, you'll be able to slow your payment process. You'll be able to skip a month basically after you close. You won't have to make that, so it'll buy you some time. If you talk to your title company, you can wait days to have to pay that next one. And then, if you're struggling right now to get by, instead of using credit cards or other expensive tools, one thing I really enjoy is a home equity line of credit. So if you if the value of your house, is more than what it's worth, or sorry, more than what the value of your house is worth more than what you owe, you can get a line of credit. I know there's one credit union here that'll do 100% financing on a property. Most will do 80%. So if you owe less than that, you can get the difference between those and have a revolving line of credit to pay some bills. I would suggest only using, let's call it a couple $1,000. You could use it to make the payment, take the money out, put it in your account, and make the payment on your house to get by. HELOCs are great because they're free. They're free to apply for the loans usually. Worst case scenario, you're going to have an appraisal, and that'll cost you a couple